Why is an accurate VPAT important? A product without a VPAT is excluded from U.S. federal government solicitations, many state solicitations, the majority of U.S. institutions of higher education, and private organizations that prioritize accessibility, both as part of product development and/or promote the hiring and inclusion of people with disabilities. Procuring accessible products for both product development and internal use is the best way for your customers to avoid litigation and promote an inclusive environment. And finally, an incomplete or inaccurate ACR can put you at contractual risk. Your customers rely on you to self-evaluate and report levels of accessibility compliance on your ACR. Because ACRs are provided as part of an official procurement contract, they represent your formal claim regarding the accessibility of your products and services. Increasingly, organizations are holding vendors responsible for accessibility claims made in their ACR. How do you complete the VPAT? Completing a VPAT generally starts with a product audit by experts familiar with accessibility concepts, guidelines, and testing methodologies. Once the degree of the product's accessibility is understood, the VPAT is completed by a person who understands the rules and guidelines associated with the individual template. If you do not have trained accessibility experts in-house, you may consider hiring a consultant to guide you through the VPAT process. How often do you update an ACR? There is no set timeline, but in general, you need to update the ACR every 12 to 16 months, when significant features are released or if the user interface has undergone a substantial change. The VPAT was developed to provide a standard reporting format and make it easier for procurement departments to have conversations regarding the accessibility of your product. Not having an ACR, completed VPAT, will exclude you from many solicitations in both the public and private sectors. Having an ACR with noted defects does not disqualify you from consideration. An accurate ACR allows the purchaser to pursue a variety of actions, such as undergoing an exception process. An inaccurate or misleading ACR represents a significant contract risk. And finally, you should realize that the VPAT is one component of a robust internal accessibility program that will involve in-depth conversations with your third-party vendors, testing with assistive technology users, testing by accessibility experts, and regular reviews to make sure the information provided is up to date.